My name is Marissa, and I've decided to take online classes this semester as this is my first time back to college in 5 years. I've wanted to be more comfortable in my own environment as I jump back into the swing of things for school. This isn't the first time that I've tried to take an online class. However, I feel that I am better prepared for this time around taking online classes as I have my mind set on what I want for my future. Although I don't have too many questions about how online classes work, I know that it will definitely take some time getting used to this somewhat freedom to be more slightly independent, make sure that I structure my schedule correctly in order to make sure that I exceed. Currently, I don't have too much of an academic background other than I graduated high school, attempted a few college classes fresh out. I do plan to earn my AS in nursing, but I do have to start from scratch. Make sure I get my general education classes out of the way. I hope to qualify for the program, give myself the opportunity that I didn't really give myself before. Um, as for my background, I've never really considered myself specifically from a certain place. I moved around a lot as a kid. However, when we finally did somewhat decide to settle in an area when I was around the age of 10, we settled in Stockton. My life today, chaotic, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I have a husband, two children, daughter Mackenzie, who's 3 years old, and my son, Jackson, who's 2. They definitely keep me on my toes. But my family and I haven't been able to travel much last year as we wanted to. I am trying a new opportunity in my life with surrogacy, but we do attempt to go great places within this next year. In 5 years, I hope to be graduated from MJC with an AS degree in nursing, transferring over to a UC, continuing my pursuit in becoming a labor and delivery RN. Currently, I'm rereading a fiction series of Septimus Heap, Magic by Angie Sage. Over the summer, I didn't do too much reading, but I've always had a deep love for fictional stories, magic, fantasy, such as Harry Potter or Vampire Diaries. However, I do love to read a good cookbook every once in a while, inspire myself. Cooking for picky eaters is a lot harder than you think. My relationship with writing, however, is off and on. I keep a personal journal, but I've never had, too many issues writing essays for school. I do love to write, but most of the time it's just personal opinions on topics I like. I feel like I've involved myself too much in essays when trying to write professionally. I don't foresee too many obstacles. I just need to stay on my toes, make sure that I take these online classes as seriously as any other class that I have to be physically present for. I don't expect them to be any easier. Um, just give myself the ability to be more independent with the workload, take my own time in my discussions. I plan to use a free writing example that was advised in writing and revising to make sure that I can access as many ideas as possible, get the most that I can, and keep my mind open. Other than that, I hope this to be a really great semester and a good start to coming back to college.